everyone. It'll be evening by the time you see this. This is Gigi from Gigi Life 101, and today I want to focus on making my money plan for my retirement, my military retirement pay. That should be coming in about 2 days. So I want to make sure I have this all set. Move this out of the way for a second. I got a comment from someone that when I did my monthly budget, you couldn't see the top here. And I know I try to do it really close in so you can read it. So I moved it a little bit more out today. Hopefully you can see the whole thing and follow along. So first thing we're going to do is this seems so far away from me. Hopefully I won't get my head in here. First thing we want to do is, I'm just going to bring it in a little, do our resources. So I don't know what the rollover will be at the point that my check comes in. I will have to adjust that when it comes in. And then my military pay is $12.62. That's what we got to work with. So rent is $5.90. And I'm going to have to help my daughter with her rent this month. So that's going to be $115. And then I have my gas, which is $100. And my groceries, I'm only going to do $50 this paycheck. I'm going to get this around the 29th, and then I'll get my Social Security paycheck on the 9th. So that should be enough. And then I have my PG&E payment plan, which is $8. And I think that's all for essentials. So I'm following the 1322 Legacy Money Plan Blueprint and all the worksheets. And so we follow the 6 steps. We've got our resources, our essentials, our tracking, our intentions, our I always get mixed up in the middle of it. Okay, RETIR, our reserves, and then our enjoyment and our legacy. I can't keep track of what letter I'm on. All right. So our essentials are the 5 main things that you need to survive: your housing, your food, your utilities, your transportation, and your health care. All right. So all of that. 590 plus 115 plus 100 plus 50 plus 8 equals 863. Okay. And then debt, I have my state tax bill, which is $69. And then we've got my business expenses I'm going to pay on this paycheck is only Canva for $13. And that is it as far as all my bills. Now the rest is going to go towards some of my cash envelopes, some of my sinking funds, some of my savings challenges. I've had to break them up between the 2 paychecks. So let's see where we're at. Hopefully you can see all this still. Sorry, it's so sideways. I'm left-handed. All right. So, and the thing is that even though I can see it in my camera and I can see that the whole thing is there, when I go to edit it, it cuts it off. Sometimes it cuts it off from the top, and sometimes it cuts it off from the bottom. So I apologize. I'm doing my best, people. I'm just an old Gigi doing my best. Okay. 1262 minus 590 minus 100 minus 50 minus 8 minus, oh, I guess I could just do this, right? 1, 2, that's the point of it. That's the point of totaling the columns, people, so you don't have to add it up like that. Why is this not on? Okay. 3rd time's a charm. So that equals 317. 317 left to put into my sinking funds and all that. So let's see. So pets, I'm going to put in 80. My cash, oh my gosh, 317 left to put into my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, my savings, and my savings challenges. Now, I don't know if I put any savings. No, so all my savings is going to go on the next paycheck. All right. So I've got pets for 80. I've got birthday for 50. My daughter's birthday is on February 17th. I'm so excited. I'm going to do my Paris binder for 10. Now I have 6.5 years to save up for this, so just putting a little in at a time. I'm going back to Monday minis, which I'm so excited about. I'm going to put 30 in there, and Tiny Tuesdays. Tiny Tuesdays. I was calling it before Tiny Toonies because I couldn't get Tiny Tuesdays out. Tiny Toonies. All right. So 80. Let's see if that equals 317. I think it actually equals like 305 or something. Let's see. 80 plus 50 plus 10 plus 30 plus 20 plus 190. That's not right. 190. I forgot something. Oh, my month ahead. That's not right either. Month ahead is 65. What am I missing? I know what I'm missing. I'm missing my, I'm missing my car maintenance category. That's 50. So all that equals 305. That leaves me 12 bucks, which I will have to decide between the three of these which one I want to put that in. All right. So that is it for my military retirement pay that I officially get on the 1st. But I usually get it 2 to 3 days ahead of time because of my credit union. So I want to make sure that I get this done and I know what I'm doing. And like I said, this is the 1322 Legacy Money Plan Blueprint and Worksheets. And it's completely free. And I will post the link below for you to go ahead and grab that. And I would love it if you would subscribe, comment, and like. All right. Love you guys. Love Lavender and Gigi. Bye.